Yep. Oh, hold on, I'll refresh. Live now. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Good day, Crafty Chuns. It's Nikki here, and Anne-Marie's in the background. She just got a phone call, so she's just going to answer her phone. Just as we went live, she got that phone call. Very funny. You know how it is. Oh, dear. So, I'm making my loaded envelope, and so I've got to put something inside the loaded envelope. And I've already made the little peg, altered a peg that you can use as a little fridge magnet, which is sweet. And part of the loaded envelope was to make a banner. So this time I'm making a little mini banner to go in the loaded envelope. And that's what I'm doing now. I thought I started to do this as a live stream, so I might as well finish doing it as a live stream, hadn't I? All the little bits and pieces to go in it.
Were you actually doing it live, or were you just recording and doing it offline?
Yeah, that.
Offline?
Yeah.
I was wondering because I seen that you'd uploaded, but I wasn't getting a notification saying you were live.
Yeah, it's because I did the others before I started work, and so there was only minimal time, so I didn't want to chat.
Yeah.
But now I've got the time to chat, so we'll do that instead, rather than me rushing through on a 30-minute before I go to work live stream.
Mm.
So,
cool.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Jinx.
Hacks, I think we call it, or something. Yeah, little finger.
Jinx.
Yeah, so I thought I'd do that. And seeing as I've been cancelled all this week in the morning, so well, you know, the early morning one anyway. Still got my normal morning one tomorrow, so but not the early, which is nice. I actually went back to sleep after I had a text with you earlier on.
Oh, I've been up since 4:30.
Yeah.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So yeah, so I actually fell back asleep, which was nice.
Well, I was planning to go to sleep today after I came home, but I couldn't chill because I was waiting for somebody coming out as well, and I was expecting them to come out early this afternoon, and they didn't come till like 7:30. So I was like, so I didn't want to go to sleep in case I missed them. So I just stayed up.
Sometimes you go past sleep as well, don't you?
Yeah. Did you have fun? Michelle says she's just got home. So.
All right, just home. Do you want to come on and chat? We can send you a link if you do. But it's okay if you don't want to.
I'm not going on camera now because I look a mess. So I'm just here for the chat.
Just for the chat. She's going to chat for me.
Well, I'll try it anyway. Not really got a lot to chat about though.
Haven't you?
Oh.
What about your trials and tribulations of your laptop?
Oh God. I just put Firefox on it because Chrome has got a lot of processes on it and it runs a lot of processes in the background. So I wasn't want to put Chrome on it in case it slows the computer down even slower than what it is already. So I was like, right, I'll put Firefox on it and see the difference. Because the Microsoft Edge, was really slow, and it was getting to a stage that when I was opening pages that I know are secure, it was telling me it couldn't securely open the page, and I'm like, what the heck? But after I spoke to you this morning, I went on and I did a bit of research on that, and a lot of people were saying that Microsoft Edge with the Windows 10 update has messed up the browser, and it's made it really slow. So I was like, oh, I'll just put Firefox on it. So I just put that on it. So
that might be why I was complaining to my son-in-law about just a couple of weeks ago, and he said the latest update had done something. It was to do with the temperature that it was running at. It kept thinking it was running at a higher temperature, and so kept closing it down. So yeah, he had to alter some settings in there, which I didn't follow at all.
yeah.
It was like, oh no, I didn't understand a single word he said. So there you go.
See, I've learnt most of my stuff off of my brother, you know what I mean? Because he's quite good with the computers. So he did some stuff at college, I think it was. And he's learnt quite a lot about computers and stuff. So I've basically followed his suit. So I kind of took on what he's told me, and I kind of know my way about the computers now. So I don't need to so I'm dead proud, because I used to always ask him, oh, go and fix my computer, but now I just fix it myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you didn't need to ask. It's like I can do it myself now.
My son-in-law, he builds his own computers, and but it's what he does for a living. He programs computers and that. So
yeah.
And that's what my son did as well. He used to write computer programs and that. So in a previous life,
Yeah. And then what I don't learn from my brother, I just go into YouTube.
I'm quite
YouTube and Google.
My son was building games and running them online and that when he was 12 years old. So it's like,
oh, cool.
Yeah, and that's a long time ago now. So in its infancy.
Well, it's won a lot since then, hasn't it?
Yeah. So it's like,
That's good, Michelle. I'm just having a cup of the new, actually. So I got my new puffer. My new vaping thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's got strawberry in it. The oil I got was too strong, and it was like when I was taking a draw, it was like hurting the back of my throat. So it was like 18 milligrams of nicotine in it. I just got it because it was blackcurrant flavour, and I was like, oh, aye, I'll have some of that. And I went over to Stevens. He's like, here, have some of my oil. He says, you've obviously got one that's too strong. He's like, have some of my oil. So he gave me some of his. But it's a good wee one. It's just quite small compared to his. His is the same kind of one, but his is bigger. So mine's is quite small, but it just fits in my hand perfect. And the mouthpiece is really small as well. Because he was laughing. He's like, it was him that ordered it for me. I gave him money for it, but he ordered it because he gets Amazon Prime. So he gets it next day. And I was like, he's like, I'll get you the one with the wee mouthpiece, because he keeps saying that I've got a wee tiny mouth. So he's like, I'll get you one with a smaller mouthpiece. And a smaller size, because he's like, you got a wee tiny mouth and wee tiny hands. So it's like very funny.
Yeah. I'm just going to wash this off my hands, okay? Won't be long.
Okay. I keep getting a pain in my arm today. Oh, no worries, Michelle. You're still joining. It's just that you're not coming on to chat, that's all. You're still with us, so that's cool. My puppy's just went and lay down. She was really no well this morning. She had a really dodgy stomach this morning, so I've not gave her a lot to eat today. She's just chilling in her wee bed. But I'm just at a bath and I've not even brushed my hair or nothing, so it sounds like I'm not going on camera. Obviously Nicky can see me, yous can he? Ah. Well, better not see it and Nicky will turn the camera on. So it's kind of a good thing that you've not come on, Michelle, because then I don't need to turn my camera off.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, so these chipboard pieces actually came from that Christmas present my daughter gave me. So I'm using them.
Oh.
Cute. She's got this little box of them.
Ah, right, okay. So they're just blank.
Yeah, just blanks, yeah. She filled that shoebox full of crafty goodness for me, didn't she?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't want anything that's too patterned on this, you know, on some of the graphic 45 papers and that you can get really the paper can be super patterned. So I'm going for a little bit plainer, and I'm going to draw around these and then cut them out so I can stick them on. A smaller pencil. Looking for a thinner lead. I couldn't even find the word then. That's funny. Did you know that these? Right, I bought myself this Sig pen, glue pen, and I didn't realise that some of them came with the chisel tip. I didn't look at it. I just bought the Zig glue pen, and it's a blinking chisel tip.
Oh.
Which is no good for what I wanted. So it's like, oh, darn it. What a pain in the booty, eh?
Just making sure that's... Yeah. Be right back. Have a dead battery on my Jeep. Okay, no worries, Debbie.
Oh, in her Jeep, she's on the move.
She's got a dead battery on her Jeep and needs to make a phone call, so... I don't know if she's on the move or her battery's
dead. With the dead battery on her Jeep. Oops.
I was just saying that Pippi wasn't well this morning. She had a right bad stomach. So I've not fed her a lot of the day just to see if it helps her settle a wee bit.
Yeah.
She's lying sleeping now, so...
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. Once I caught a fish alive.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Then I let it go again.
Why did you let it go, Anne-Marie?
Because it bit my finger, so...
Which finger did it bite?
This little finger on my right.
Okay.
All the people that don't know that song will be like, what you used to know it.
Surely everybody knows that song.
I never know. Maybe they didn't sing it in America. I don't know. You never know. Might have just been us UK citizens that learnt that song. I don't know. Did you know that song, Michelle? Did you learn that one in school? I should actually say that one, actually. It's like Glaswegian slang coming out in me now. Wham.
Wham. And Jose.
Yeah. Cool. Michelle did learn that.
Yeah. It's nice if people can see that you're using the gifts they gave you.
I know I'm still trying to get the nail up to do that mini album.
Aww.
I'll get around to it eventually. I'm just trying to get the nail up to do it. But I do want to use it all at some point, so I'll probably get all my jelly papers and just put them all into a journal.
Did you ever, when you were a kid, did anyone ever play that joke on you? You know, I've got 11 fingers.
Yep.
Silly, isn't
I
it?
used to do it all.
Well, it used to infuriate me when I was a kid. It's a brother joke, that was. It's another hot day today. It's I had the fan on me all last night so I could sleep, and I've got the fan on me right now as well because this room is a hot little box and I can't open the windows because the sun strip on it. To heat up even more. I've got the curtains shut.
Michelle says Alex did that to her the other day. So funny. I sort of saying, I was talking about weird things happening. Me and Michelle were talking the other day. She went to see a psychic the other night.
Yeah.
So we were talking about it. She came on and she gave me the ghost and tell me about it and stuff. And we're talking away, and I was saying to her about how I want to go one and see if like somebody comes through for me. And we're talking, and I had to go because I was going out shopping. So I came off with Michelle and I went and put the radio on for Pippi because I like to leave the radio on for her when I go out. So I had put the radio on, and the first song that came on was that song In the 11 Years.
Oh yes, yeah.
I was like, it's creepy. So I says to Michelle when I came back, I called her when I came back, I was like, oh, guess we came on the radio after us talking. She's like, well, I was like, in 11 years. So it's just weird how the two were sitting talking about like psychics and mediums and all that kind of stuff, and then that song came on. Pardon me, guys. Oh. My tea coming back on there.
Yeah. What did you have?
No, I mean my cup of tea.
Oh, your cup of tea? I thought you meant your tea.
No, I had my tea, my dinner. Did I have my dinner at back 5? I had pizza.
That would come back on me.
I had pizza, but I've just had a cup of tea and a rocky caramel biscuit.
So you can take your tab?
Oh, I've not took it yet. I'll take that in about 35 minutes. Taking 35 minutes. I'm hoping to be able to sleep well tonight and get a long lie.
Yeah.
Just the last couple of mornings I've been up really early, and then I'm not sleeping properly at night either. I've been having really rubbish sleep. It's like one of the ones where I've been waking up every hour. And then this morning I just woke up about the other night I actually fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up at 3 in the morning, went into bed. But then last night I was up and down, and then I was like, I woke up about 4:30, she was still sleeping, which is unusual because usually she's awake before me. So she was still sleeping. I'm talking about Pippi for those that don't know. And my cat. And I just kind of lay there. And then I was like, I went on to the computer and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to mess about with the computer. Because I put my Photoshop on there, so I was like looking for pictures to use and stuff like that. I did some digi pictures. And then when I spoke to you, that's when I was going back because it was going so slow. So I ended up sitting messing about with that for a couple of hours trying to figure it out. It was wrong with it. And then I was like, oh, do you know what, I get in, and I just ended up downloading Firefox. Then I got up, went out with Stephen and Louise for a bit, came home, and just chilled out and watched Midsummer Murders.
Murder. I love the way you say that. Taggart, murder. Oh.
What else? What came through my nose there?
You're probably too young to remember Taggart.
No, I remember Taggart.
Do you?
Nah.
Hmm? What was that?
There's been a murder.
Yeah.
Aye. Because it's Taggart thingy, it's not that old, it's a programme.
I don't know, is it 80s? I'm sure it's quite a long time ago, actually.
I was born in the 80s.
You should remember it then.
It was in the 90s, was it? No, was it no still going in the 90s?
I don't know.
Don't think it stopped in the 80s. That you're getting back up, Pippi.
I thought I used to watch it at home. I moved out in the 80s.
Hold on, I'll tell you now. Right, and then you could go tackle them. Oh. It was actually filmed more or less where I stayed in Glasgow. Aye, 1983 to 2010.
Wow, it did go a long time, didn't it?
Hmm. Aye, because my man and dad used to watch it.
Mm. 1983 to 2010. Oof. Wow.
Did you ever watch that? Did you ever watch Pie in the Sky?
Yes, yeah. I watched a little bit of it, yes. That didn't run for long though, did it?
I don't think so. No, from 1994 to 1997.
Yeah. Said Anne-Marie, you have to Star Trek Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty. Pippi, what are you doing?
I'm still in shock that Taggart ran that long.
It's like I used to watch a lot of things. Like, do you remember? Don't get me wrong, I can vaguely remember it because I was quite young when it was out. Airwolf.
Say that again.
Airwolf.
Airwolf.
It was like a big helicopter. Airwolf. Aye.
Oh, was that with String? Was that with Stringfellow Hawk?
Maybe, I don't know. But that was on for 1984 to 1987, so I vaguely remember it.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, me and my sister used to love it, and me and my older sister. And when her son was born, we kept saying we were going to call him Stringfellow Hawk. Oh, so funny from that program. I think I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
We used to have a laugh over that.
Yeah. I don't know, see, cast. I vaguely remember it, and then like you've got your Miami Vice and all that as well.
Yeah. Michelle says she remembers that show.
Oh.
Which one? I don't know whether she meant Pie in the Sky or Airwolf.
No, I think it was Airwolf she was talking about.
Yeah.
And then you've got your classic A-Team as well. Remember that? A-Team?
Oh, yeah, the A-Team. I mean, so classic.
It was Nicky. Stringfellow Hawk, was.
Yeah. Stringfellow Hawk, there you go.
It was
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's take that one off.
Yeah, because it got me thinking about the other night. I was thinking of like all the old shows, and because I was on, I think it was Rosemary Morris's live stream,
Yeah.
and she was asking everybody their favourite classic kind of black and white movies.
Oh yeah.
And I was saying about mine being Singing in the Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love all the ones where you would watch and it was like all the tap dancing and all that. I used to love
and Ginger Rogers, yeah.
I used to love watching the tap dancing ones when I was younger because I used to actually sit and tap dance with them when I was a kid. I was tap dancing with them.
Yeah. Fred Astaire was my all-time favourite, actually. Closely followed by Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's woke up not for attention. She's stabbing me in the back.
She's a backstabber.
What?
She's a little backstabber. She is. You can't trust her.
She's gonna feel me with the what's your tummy? Don't start. Okay. Do not start. But you see me you remember the bull, Nicky? The cops, the bull?
Yes, yeah. And Zed. Like, I actually remember Zed cars too.
The what do you call it? It was because sure at the start it was like the feet walking. I always remember my dad used to sit and record it and then rewind it so they would walk backwards.
Yeah, Laurel and Hardy, Gene Kelly, classic. Classic cinema. Telly.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah, I used to watch them all when I was younger. My mum had them on. I used to like westerns as well, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, John Wayne can't be the John Wayne.
He was my favourite and all. You don't get shows like that anymore, but do you?
Yeah, I actually went and, to the Hollywood, Walk of Fame and all that. And outside the Chinese theatre, they've actually got John Wayne's footprints in there. And I stood in his footprints and had my photograph taken.
Oh, cool.
It's like, oh my God. And he's, of course he was wearing boots. So you only get like the, because they curve just a little bit at the front. So you get like the sole bit and the heel. But they were tiny. It's like, oh my God.
What was his real name again? Is it Marion or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it's your mama's baby, so you're not feeling well. Oh, poor baby. She's a poor baby. You're not feeling well. Until you're not well, because usually, like, if I go to pet her, she'll run. But she's not running, she's letting me pet her. Oh, poor Baba. Don't lie down, go to sleep now. Make you feel better. Mum will make you some chicken tomorrow. Can't remember the actress name in top of my tongue. She was in a movie where she dressed like a man on the stagecoach. Oh, I don't know.
Was that it's either Debbie Reynolds or the other one with blonde hair? It was.
I used to like Carry On movies as well.
Yeah, it's not quite the same genre though, is it? I mean, you know, that's...
I know, but I'm just saying I liked Carry On movies as well.
She had blonde hair, yeah. You see, it's either Debbie Reynolds or the other one who was, and I can't quite remember her name now.
What was the name of the movie? Oh,
Stagecoach. Famous movie, Song and Dance. Can't remember.
Baby.
I was thinking Jane Mansfield, but it wasn't Jane Mansfield. Oops. Hi, Debbie. She's back.
Hi, Debbie. Was it called Stagecoach West? Don't know, I can see coming up. Stagecoach TV show. Stagecoach West. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't think so. Is that the one where she played Annie Oakley? What was it? Annie Oakley, is it? Is that where she plays Annie Oakley? I think that was Debbie Reynolds, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't know the film, TV show or film as I thought of it, so. I'm going for a bit of carrot chill for that. We're talking about old TV shows, Debbie.
Okay, Michelle. Michelle says she's going to leave the stream so she can Google it.
All right. We're talking about old classic TV shows and movies. What is it, Pippi? You're at best because you keep going over there and the headphones on. What's the matter? Oh, yeah, she's bolting down. What? You just want a cuddle? You suki bum.
Sulking, is she?
She's coming up and hitting me, and then when I go to pet her, she's running. Hey. Hey. Like that. She's doing that, like, coming over and then, like, flopping herself on the floor.
Yeah.
And so she's like, look at me. Well, I haven't even shared the stream yet.
Yeah, she's submitting to you.
Yeah. No, don't do it. You've already scratched me. Heck. You want that one? You can't even see it in this camera. Let me see that one. She scratched my top. Yeah.
Up a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just bring it up. There it is. I can see. You fall for it every time, don't you?
She just scratched me again on the other arm.
Yeah.
Was it on the computer? She's not bothered with me all day.
The Deadwood stage, is it? Is that the song Deadwood Stage? That is, I'm sure that's Debbie Reynolds.
I don't know.
Used to love Debbie Reynolds in all those flipping movies. And Carrie Fisher in the Star Wars movies. When they resurrected her, such a shame that she died, you know, just as her career was coming off again. She was an excellent comedian, actually, Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Very funny talker.
See, I'm dead weird that way. See if you name some actors to me, he was in this and he was in that. But see, as soon as you mention female actresses, I'm like, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the females.
Carrie Fisher was Princess Leia. And she was actually Debbie Reynolds' daughter.
Doris Day and Calamity
Doris
Jane.
Day, Calamity Jane. There you go. I couldn't remember the other name. Calamity Jane. See, Annie Oakley, I was thinking then. Who was another sharpshooter?
I like Calamity Jane as well. See, I like all they kind of movies. I might actually see if I can get some black and white movies to watch, man. That'll be cool. Sit and watch some black and white movies. Because you barely even see black and white movies on the TV anymore either.
No.
Didn't you know? And I liked, what was that one? Parent Trap as well. I liked that movie as well, Parent Trap. That was good. I think it's just a lot of the kind of movies, they were kind of musical as well. So I liked all black and white kind of musical dancing video movies.
Yeah.
What is it? You don't want me to touch you?
Yeah, I just wonder what that movie's going to be like. That new one out with the what was it, Elvita or Elvira or something? Elvita. That looks like it's going to be a really good CGI one, doesn't it?
I've still to watch the Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
That was excellent. I loved it.
Still to watch the show as well. You need to look up Real Steel with what's his face? Hugh Jackman. Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. She's trying to attack my feet now. Do you want to give me kisses? No. You don't want to kiss my feet? No. You don't want to kiss my feet? Aye. I used to like that. But I will. I think I will. I think I'll see if I can get Singing in the Rain.
Yes, it is, Michelle. Yeah.
Even the old romance ones, the old black and white romance movies. We'll need to do that when you come over, Michelle, see if we can get some black and white movies to watch. I like the Elvis movies as well.
Oh, they were good, weren't they?
Yep. Yeah, the old Elvis movies, are class. If I had eggs, baby, I would have made you up a wee egg, but I've not got any eggs, so when you wait till tomorrow, Mama go shopping.
What's that about eggs?
I says I would have made her a wee egg, but I've not got any.
Isn't it funny how some cats like eggs and others don't?
Oh, she likes her eggs. She likes her boiled eggs, and she likes her scrambled eggs, don't you? You like your scrambled eggs, and you like your chicken. Right. Don't even think about it, Stinker. Oh, lie down, Pippi, and give me peace. Aye, so I make her like, sometimes I'll make her a boiled egg, and then other times she'll just get a wee scrambled egg. Obviously, no dairy in it, no milk in it, and just the egg itself.
So is Michelle coming to visit you first?
Well, we've not figured it out yet, but maybe. Yeah, Wonderful Life. Yeah. I used to like watching the original, but the remake, Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I usually watch that every Christmas, but I didn't watch it this year. Well, last year. But I used to watch that all the time. That was meeting Sammy's tradition as well. She used to come up on Christmas Day, and we used to sit and watch that.
Maybe going over in April.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about it, so we're going to at least try, once I get my passport, we're going to try, like, Michelle coming over to me one weekend at the month, and then me going over to her the following month. Because we think it'll be kind of cheapish flights, so we're going to try. And it's not that, we could arrange it, or maybe one night out the blue for board or whatever, I can just say, right, I'm coming over to yours, I'll be on like half an hour and a half. Get my bed made up and get the kettle on. So we'll just talk about like what kind of things we can do when we're over at each other's, and I'm saying to her, like, even if we don't want to go at one weekend, we can just sit in our PJs and watch movies and eat takeaway. It'll be fun.
Should be. Just kept trimming these down just to make a little border around each side.
We'll share the
Patience
stream.
for saint for this, I tell you.
Share the stream and see if Susan comes on. You getting a drink now? So cute. I love it when she takes a drink and she just kind of looks at me when I talk to her and she sticks a wee tongue in it. It's so cute. So cute. I'm easily amused.
She made a huge difference to your life now, hasn't she?
Yeah. Well, you know that better than anybody, you know what I mean? You knew what I was like before her, and now she's just... Oh, nah, I couldn't have put it on her. She has helped me a lot, especially with like my depression and all that, and then like she helps me out some of the time with my insomnia and all, because she wants to go to bed and tells me to go to bed, and then she'll tell me to get up. You know what I mean?
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. So she wakes me up in the morning and gets me out of bed, and then she'll like tell me when she wants to go to bed.
What, like now? What, like now? I heard you yawning.
No, I need to take my tablet out, so I'm not looking at it.
I hate working with dots and stripes because your eyes just make you go wonky.
Oh, don't talk to me about eyes. Oh, had Stephen nagging me again today. You need to go and get your eyes tested. So I get nagged today again about getting my eyes tested. He's like, you know about it when you go blind. I don't think it's going to go to that extent. But it is quite bad because now, like, when I'm trying to read certain things, I've got to cover my right eye so I can see.
Yeah.
So if it goes blurry, then I've got to cover the right eye so it's not as blurry.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to get your eyes tested.
No. I know, I need to make an appointment, so
Yeah.
Get it done. Get it over and done with.
Yeah, I do too, because I'm okay. Okay just crafting that with a pair of glasses on, cheapo glasses on and that. Can't see otherwise.
I'm just a bit miffed though, because it's like I'm the only one in the family that doesn't have a problem with her eyes, and now I've got a problem with my eyes. But I was, for a long time, obviously my eyesight's gone bad now, but for a long time, I was the only member of the family, well, out of my mum and dad and my brother and sister and that didn't have to get glasses.
Yeah.
My other brother, no Stephen, the other brother, he's not actually got glasses, I don't think, but he's got a lazy eye. So, yeah, and then my brother wears glasses, my sister wears them, my mum wore them, my dad wore them, so I was the only one out of the family that didn't need them. So I'm a bit miffed that I need them now. But it's been a long time since I got my eyes tested. It's been, God, it must be about 9-10 years, something like that. Because I was working in a theatre at the time, so it must be about 9-10 years.
Yeah.
Probably been about 2008 or something like that, because I think it was no long after my mum passed, so it must have been about 2008, 2009. So aye, it's about 10 years, isn't it? Oh, thank God, Puppy's a wee to lie back down. I've been a bit peace and quiet. Oh, they're cute, Nikki.
Thank you.
I like your flowers, nice.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, I was just going to do it dotty all over, but no, it doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, your loaded envelopes really cute. I liked it. I think there's still to finish part 2. I don't think I didn't finish it. I might have finished it and just forgot to comment, but I think I did get a thumbs up. Because usually I hit the thumbs up before I even watch the videos.
Yeah.
Obviously no strangers, but like my main people that I watch, if I usually hit the thumbs up. If I'm watching it on my laptop, then I usually hit the thumbs up even before I start watching it. Like a day with your live stream, I hit thumbs up before it even starts.
Yeah.
I forgot to leave you a link in my description of the video the other night. And I gave you the shout out. I forgot to leave your link. But that was me just testing out my new laptop.
Yeah.
Was the sound and all right?
Yeah, the sound was okay. The colour was a little bit weird, but I reckoned it was either dark or something.
It was at night time, but I think it was at night time. Aye, it was night time.
Yeah,
so
it was a darker clock, I reckoned.
Aye, because I done it.
You were on about your light.
Aye, because I done it before I went to bed.
See, Michelle's trying to say you're getting old.
I know.
She's very rude, isn't she? That Michelle.
Yeah.
See if she's listening now, won't we? Are you paying attention, Michelle?
I like you spelled that, not old.
How are you, Teresa? We're just rambling on here.
Yeah, as we do in when we're live stream, we just ramble on with the rubbish. Because nobody in the chat talks, so we need to think of things to talk about. So he's only sitting in silence. I think I'll go to Paisley tomorrow and see if I can get some batteries and that, because the camera I've got, it really eats up the pencil batteries for the flash and that.
Oh yeah.
But I put it on the other day, and you know that you've got the wee screen and all that kind of stuff. Well, the screen wasn't actually showing me any picture. It was just blank. Mm-hmm. And when I clicked the button, it took the picture. It took the picture when I clicked the button, but and then it showed up after the, it comes up and shows you the thingy. So I think it might be the actual, the wee flat round battery you get.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually that's causing the problem, because even when I switch it on as well, it's telling me to set the date and time. So I think the actual battery that kind of runs the memory or whatever it does is gone. So I'll probably need to do that, because I said to Louise the other day, because it was actually Stephen's old camera.
Yeah.
Teresa's asking, are those little banners?
Yeah, I was just showing her them.
Yeah.
Just showing her them, because I didn't want to interrupt your flow.
Yeah,
you seem to be on a bit of a roll there, so I thought, no, I won't interrupt.
Yeah. Aye, so I think it's the battery. So I say to Louise the other day about it. I was like, I don't even think it's been changed. And he had it for a good couple of years anyway, so it's like 15-year-old or something like that. And I was like, I don't even think you have changed the battery, have you? And she's like, I didn't even know there was one of the batteries in it. So I was like, okay, take that as a no then.
quite funny then, isn't it?
Have you watched This Is Us yet?
No.
Oh, man, you need to watch it. You and all, Michelle. You need to watch This Is Us. Me and Louise is all caught up with it now, so we're waiting on a new episode starting. Watch that on Sunday. So good. I even got Josie hat hooked on it. I told Josie about it. She's like, "Oh my god, you've got me hooked." Brilliant TV show. And you should give The Good Doctor a go as well. Okay, that is good.
Yeah. Yeah, all these shows you want me to watch, I don't have enough time.
Well, instead of watching Judge Judy,
I can't not watch Judge Judy because as soon as people put them up on YouTube, she gets them taken down, doesn't she? so I've got to like run my glut of Judge Judy so I don't miss them. So they got all 2019 season up or something. So yeah, I'm trying to catch all the new ones and before they get taken down. So I've got no time to watch anything else until all Judge Judy's videos are taken down. I'm that big a fan of Judge Judy, I love her.
I know, I was talking to Eileen the other night and she was saying, only old people watch Judge Judy. I'm like, I'm not old and I watch it.
Yeah, I just love it when she rips a new one into someone. It's just like, oh, she's just like the best.
Because I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's only old women that watch, old people that watch Judge Judy.
Well, that's me then. me and you, Anne-Marie, with the dodgy eyesight and the menopause.
Yeah. It's like, hold on a minute, I says I'm not old and I watch it. I've watched some episodes, it's 2 different stations and I can't remember which one I'm following. I have to watch it. If I have to see it. What? I have to see if I can watch it on box set. Okay, right, I read that totally wrong there. I'm like, trying to, that just shows how bad I'm on. I'm like, I try to read it. Because sitting for here, and like, the laptop's just beside me there. But sitting for here, I can't really see that well. I've got to go closer to read it.
Yeah. Tracy said it's been a long time since she's watched Judge Judy, and she's an old lady as well, see?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just insulted all my audience there. Didn't mean it, Teresa. Yeah.
No, I like watching. I love watching drama-filled shows. Like, you know, I watch all the like teen moms. You know, like the 16 pregnant teen moms. So I watch Teen Mom and Teen Mom 2. And then I watch like Judge Judy, Jerry McKyle, although Jerry McKyle just annoys me sometimes.
Oh my god.
Judge Rinder, I used to watch him and all, but he does annoy me sometimes. And then I watch like my Real Housewives.
Oh look, turning 50 in July. Yay! Welcome to the 50 club.
What is it? Is it Life Begins at 50 or is it Life Begins at 40?
No, it's the end of 50, I tell you. Everything starts going south.
Well, that's the way my ex used to say to me, once you hit 30, it will fly by. And I'm like, aye, right. And it has. It's just flew by. He was right. Yeah,
I was okay till I actually got to 52. And then just everything just started going. Oh, man. Depressing.
That's me, what, 34?
40, yeah.
34. Oh.
I'm quite upset because I was going to use these for the backs, but I forgot to how to string it. You know, I'm not sure I'll get through these with let's give it a try. If I can't make a hole in them, then this has to be the front now because I forgot about stringing them up together.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, I was so busy chatting when we were talking about, I don't know. Oh yeah, they're easy to go through, look. So that's okay.
Yay. I've been talking about a lot of things tonight. I'm just rambling.
Yeah, I got so caught up in old films and that I completely went ahead and glued them down before I was even conscious of what I was doing. It's like, oh.
I think I tagged Sue there on my post. I think I did. Anyway, tell her what wrong. Yep, the older we get, the faster time flies. Ah, tell me about it. And I'm only 34.
She's the baby. She's the baby. Oh dear. Same age as my daughter. Almost.
Yeah. Man.
If she's watching, I'm sorry, I just added a year to you. Oh, I'm 57 this year. 57. Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
You go tell everybody when your birthday is this year?
Hmm?
Go tell people when your birthday is.
You're going to put a big video up telling people when my birthday is, did you say?
Mm-hmm. I will. That's not what I said. This is you going to tell. But that's an idea.
No. People have short memories, you see. So.
I can go back in your old chat and find it. When it is, because I can't remember now.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. I can't remember when your birthday is now. I need to go back on that chat and find it.
I told you, people have short memories. No one will ever remember when my birthday is.
I caught you one time because somebody posted happy birthday on your wall. And then you stopped people from being allowed to
on my wall. None of my family can post happy birthday on my wall anymore. It's like, no, I'm the Grinch of birthdays, I tell you.
No, I like people know when my birthday is. My birthday's unforgettable. It'd be hard to forget my birthday.
Look, same day as my grandbaby, yes. That was the best birthday present I ever got.
Yeah. So when's your grandbaby's birthday again?
As if I'd fall for that one.
I was just sorry, I'll just message your daughter and ask her. Or I'll message Bob.
Man, she's great. I mean, she's got the biggest smile ever. And she's, completely different to her two sisters. And is such a happy baby.
She is. She's so cute.
She's got the biggest smile. And she looks just like her dad. It's really, it's like, oh my God. So weird seeing your granddaughter looking like your son-in-law. It's like such a weird thing.
Yeah. If you're talking about me, Teresa, I'm Scottish. I'm from Scotland. And if you're talking about Nikki, who is crafting, then she's in New Zealand.
But English.
But English, yeah. But the one that you're probably finding hard to understand, which is me, I'm Scottish.
Oh no, it's Michelle, isn't it? Michelle's got the harder accent.
Yeah, Michelle's Irish. So you'll probably come on one night and it'll be all three years on, because we always make that joke about the Scottish, the English and the Irish jokes.
I'm getting Jersey
I've seen something on the night and all that made me laugh and giggle. So I was like, oh my God, you did not just see that. Oh, me and Michelle were talking about that the other night and we two were laughing.
Yeah, Scottish. She was talking about you, Marie.
You're Scottish. You're welcome. That's actually my salmon name, Scottish.
When I was younger, Scottish people were always called Scotch.
Scotch?
Scotch, yeah. We always referred to Scottish people as Scotch. Weird, isn't it?
Scots. But I couldn't believe it when I went on to that.
Scots, not even Scots, it was Scotch.
Scotch. I couldn't believe it when I went on to that Sims gallery the other night and typed in Scottish, and every single Sim that was made was all red-headed. I was like, not everybody in Scotland's got red hair.
Yeah.
And then all the guys.
She messaged me really put out.
And then I even put a post about it on the Sims groups, and I'm like, excuse me, talk about stereotyping, just went into the gallery and every Scottish person's got red hair. I was like, no, every Scot has red hair. I went and ranted about it on the groups, and some woman wrote, it was actually, she wrote, she says, I want to do that with American and see. She's like, but it'll probably be like a bunch of, what was that? Can't remember the exact words. Something about a bunch of Sims wearing red, white, and blue. And then somebody wrote under it and said, and chubby ladies or something, she wrote. And she went, all my British friends thought that every woman in America or every American was chubby. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, no, that's just people that think of stereotypes. It's like, I don't think everybody in America is chubby.
So weird, isn't it? Or loud.
Don't get me wrong though, I have watched some American videos, like American vloggers and stuff like that, and the portions you get over there is wow. It's like that would feed that would, the portions you get over there is like 4 or 5 of our portions. Like, I couldn't believe it when I saw some of the stuff that and it's like they have those really cool American what is it? The ice cream shops where you can go in and put your ice cream and all your flavours, and I want one of them over here. You're so lucky. I'd never be at that shop.
Yeah, we've got them over here.
Oh man.
I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But and it's aimed at children as well, you know.
Yeah, and then it's like the cupcake places where you go in and make your own cupcakes and fill it up and make sundaes, and oh man, I'd love to go to a shop.
Hi Debbie, thanks for joining in.
Bye Debbie.
I'm posting your package this afternoon. Yeah.
But I'd love to go to one of these shops, man. Yeah. It's like Michelle was saying the other day, she's got one of these shops next to her, and it's the old American sweeties and stuff like that you get, sweets and candy. And I was like, we need to go in there.
Yeah, I don't like American chocolate. Because they taste really watery, you know, compared to the chocolate we're used to. Yeah.
No, it's merely Jolly Ranchers I want to go for, because I love Jolly Ranchers and we stopped doing them here. So, like, when I can get a chance, I usually say people send me some Jolly Ranchers. It's like Dawn, she sent me that big package, or you seen package.
Oh yeah.
And she'd asked me what I wanted, and I was like, she's like, what can we get over here you can't get there? And I'm like, Jolly Ranchers. She sent me a bag of Jolly Ranchers. And she sent me a bag of Swedish fish as well, because I've never tried them before either. Yeah, I'm a big chocolate lover as well. Like, I've actually got a couple of bars in the fridge.
Yeah, I struggle with chocolate, of course, because of it not being gluten-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
how
like
can chocolate not be gluten-free?
yeah, that's how I've put on so much weight over the Christmas period because I think ended up getting like 4 boxes of chocolates,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh my god. So I think I've put on too much weight since then. I still the all sweets, cough drops, satin pillows, bullseyes. Oh, I can't wait, man.
Hi Jennifer. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of making one of these loaded envelopes, and so I've decorated it up a little bit. I've still got a little bit more to do with it. Make a pocket on the back, and it's open on the inside to stuff things in. And so far, I've made this little altered a peg so that you can use it as a fridge magnet, go on the fridge, you know, and clip things to it on your fridge. And I'm just making some little banners now, because as part of the swap that I'm making, you've got to make a little banner. So I'm just in the process of making the banner. And
Hi, Jen.
that's me.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So yeah. And we're just talking about American chocolate or Americans candy.
Candy or whatever.
Candy.
We were talking about movies and like the old black and white movies and classics and TV shows. Now we're on to American candy and how lucky Americans have like ice cream stores and stuff like that. Oh.
Yeah. I've never made one before, Jen. I'm just yeah, having a go, giving it a go. So I joined a swap to make one because if I left it to myself, I wouldn't just make it. I need the impetus of something else to actually end up making it. Yeah, I know me. I'd want to make it, and then I'd want to make it, and then I'd just never bother making it. So I joined a swap for it, and now I've got to get on and make it. So I'm using the Graphic 45 Ladies Diary paper as well, because I have a thing about Graphic 45 papers. Okay. And I've got a little bit of a croaky voice today because it's very, very hot here. Not as hot as it gets in Texas, but it's still very hot. Or Florida, for that fact. Florida is another hot place too, isn't it? Debbie's usually in. Debbie's in Florida. You have a huge sweet tooth.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't really get to eat a lot of sweets because I'm a celiac, and so I have to do gluten-free. And so many chocolates and that contain gluten, or they're made in factories that also process gluten. And I am highly intolerant of gluten, so I can't even risk it. If it's made in the same factory with gluten, I can't take it. So yeah. But that means that, of course, I don't put on that much weight, which is good, I suppose. So I'm just going to look for things now to put on my banner. I'm going to do it on the, I've got my fan on, so my hair's blowing in the breeze. So if you see a stray hair come along every now and again. You can't hear my fan today, can you?
No.
Yeah, I'll move it a bit further away from the microphone.
Kathy's. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's asking, I help Tex. Who's from Tex? Well, I don't know. I missed that bit.
Yeah, I lived in Texas. I lived in Houston for a year and loved it. wish we'd stayed longer, but you know, I couldn't take the heat actually. But I loved Houston. Such a grown-up city.
I like the Texas accent.
Oh, I love the mountains. Whoa, I've got to think about cowboys now. Oh dear.
It's like the wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was from Texas. I love his accent.
Yeah, I've got a cowboy fetish now from my time in Houston. It's like,
oh, cool. Rafty Kitty says she's actually from Texas.
Texas, yeah. Oh man. Now, am I going to? I've just got to think what I've got to do with this, actually. EBB. Yeah, when I go on about the heat, it's really hot over here at the moment, of course, in New Zealand, because we're in summer. And whenever I think of heat, it always makes me think of Texas, because I've never experienced heat like that, even though I was in the Caribbean for quite a while. That heat just didn't get to me like the heat in Texas did. It's I ended up in hospital when I was in Texas from heater exhaustion. So it's like, ooh. Yay, thank you. I bought this a few months ago, but as you can see, it's blowing in the breeze of my fan. So I was thinking of maybe
What was that?
Sorry?
What was that?
That was my phone. That's work, just phoning with some shifts. So yeah.
It sounds like a clown horn or something.
Oh, right, yeah. That's my work ringtone for a message. So yeah.
I thought you had a clown in your room or something. Beating on those.
And I had to clear it, otherwise it would have done again. So there you go. So yeah, they're offering me some shifts at work. So I don't think so though, because they're sleepovers. And it's like, no. No, don't fancy a sleepover. So I was just having a look at this, see whether I want to use this or not. Sometimes you just got to punch them out to have a look. I want to put some words on this one. And so I was wondering about building a little stack of something on there, but I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm just looking. I haven't seen Natalie today, have we?
Nope.
No, she hasn't been in, has she?
No, and near Sue either, and I tagged Sue in the post. I'm sure I tagged her anyway.
Yeah.
Sue.
Because Natalie was asking me the other day, you know, about using your mixed media on cards. So this is a really bright one, isn't it? So these are the distress oxides I used the other day, and on the papers, on the jelly plates, you know, these. And so I just turn them into I'm starting to turn them now into cards. So and it's come out a bit bright.
It's pretty though. Nice.
Yeah, so that's one I made from the jelly plate print that we were playing with our jelly plates the other day, weren't we?
Yeah.
That's what I did with it, yeah. And that's another one I made with it as well.
Nice. Like it.
So that's for Natalie if she watches the replay. When she was asking about them. Right, I'm looking for some of these. So I'm going to put some words along here, but I was going to build them up as well. I'm just deciding which side to go on. Probably on the plain side.
Crafty Kitty says, my husband thought you said from pizza exhaustion, exhaustion, leave it to him, and then she wrote heat exhaustion, not Kia. Stupid autocorrect at it again.
Pizza exhaustion, I love that. Yeah, man, I just had so much pizza, I was so exhausted.
Well, it does happen.
I love it.
Eating pizza does make me exhausted.
Man, I tell you, it just like wears you out.
And Michelle says, oh, I love the cards.
Sorry, it just made me like, oh no. And you think people can't understand your accent? Oh yeah, I was I lived in Marina Del Rey for how long did I live there? Was it 3 years? Marina Del Rey. Perfect temperature.
You've been all over the world, Nikki.
I know,
Texas, California. Anywhere you've not been.
I tell you what, California on the coast has the perfect temperature. It's just like, it's classic all year round. You can get outdoors and it's lovely. I tell you, no real extremes of temperature there. It gets slightly warmer on the coast, and then it gets slightly cooler, and then you have a bit of rain every now and again.
We were watching Hawaii 5-0 the other night with dinner, and Stephen was actually telling me that he's like, oh, you should go over to Hawaii and quit smoking. That'll help you quit. You need to be I don't know if it's true or where I heard to it, but you need to be 100 years old over there to get a pack of cigarettes. You're not allowed to buy them unless you're 100 years old.
Okay, then.
I was like, what? Supposedly you need to be 100 years old to get a packet of cigarettes in Hawaii.
According to Stephen, right, okay then.
I don't know where he heard it from. He's obviously heard it from somewhere.
That's hilarious, isn't it? 100 years old. Just looking for another paper.
Yeah, so would I. Yeah, I'd like to go there too. Too expensive though. It's Stephen's dream to go to Hawaii, but like we've priced it to see how much it would cost, and she's like, no. Nope.
How much is that then?
It's really expensive. It's a good couple of £1,000 anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just the flights, I assume.
Yep.
Just trying this out, see what it looks like, and it looks rubbish, so I won't do that.
Oh, it's right. He's right. Hawaii may increase. Oh, it's not yet. It says Hawaii may increase legal smoking age to 100 years old.
No way.
And that was what they posted 6 days ago. It must have been on the news.
No way.
If you need to pass through the state legal, I don't even know what it says, and whether suggest that smoking age should go up in 30s in 2020, 40s in 2021, 50s in 2022 and 60s in 2023 until finally 2024.
Yeah, it's not that now though, is it?
No, yet, but they're saying it's going to start happening next year. You'd need to be 30 before you can get a packet of cigarettes next year.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I don't smoke. I don't just...
Aye, and then in 2021 you need to be 40 before you can start, before you can smoke. Oh God. Yeah. I didn't believe him at first either when he told me. I'm like, aye, right. But aye, they're trying to raise it to 100 years old. Maybe they should do that over here.
Well,
and everybody would need to quit smoking.
Talk about a nanny state. Never.
But then again, Hawaii's meant to be really good for like people living long over there, innit? So you think about it, there's probably quite a few 100-year-old people over
there. They hit 100 and think, "Yay! I can smoke!" And the excitement takes them away. Yeah, and the excitement does them in, not the smoking.
Oh man, I thought I was bad too. But hold on, why am I getting that echo then? Oh, because I'm playing your video. My God.
Because you're what?
How can I hear myself talk? I clicked on the video and by mistake, and it was playing sound through my earphones, and I'm like, how can I hear myself talk?
Okay, she's so tired now. She's in like I don't know what's it called when you get so tired you get like really silly. So hysterical.
Well, at least I'll keep the chat entertained. And they always me think he was full of birdies. I know. Can't believe when he told me, he's like, I should go over there, that'll help you quit smoking. You'd be 100 years old before you can smoke. Oh.
True, isn't it?
Oh, that's crazy. Would it be a riot if they did that over here? Delirious. Teresa says I'm delirious.
Delirious, that's the word I was looking for, yes. She's so tired. There's another hair. Just sorry about that. As I say, the fan's taking my hair, blowing it in the breeze. I feel like I'm outdoors.
Well, I have been up since 4:30 this morning, so, and it's now 10:45 p.m. and I've took my tablet, so I'll probably will go a bit weird. A happy pill.
See what that looks like.
It is at the moment. It's 10:45 p.m.
Yeah, and here in New Zealand, it's 11:45 a.m. on Tuesday morning.
So she's in the future for us.
Yeah, Tuesday morning, 11:45.
It's just dead funny as well with all the different time zones and like that. Or you've got people on Facebook all over the world, and then like they message you about like 8 hours before your actual birthday, and you're like, it's not my birthday yet. Because I think it was some of the Americans, not the Americans, New Zealand people that was actually in Australians that was sending me birthday wishes, and I'm like, oh, thank you, and I'm like, it's not my birthday yet though. It's like...
Yeah, well, my birthday gets to last almost 2 days.
Susan! Hello!
Hi, Susan!
We missed you.
it before we finished.
Yeah. 2 seconds, I'm just going to get my back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you can leave it now, you can. Look, she's so ignorant. Well, it's probably not just big enough, that one. Let's see if the next one's size up will do. I'm just looking to try and layer these letters up now. So that's what I'm doing.
Such a good girl. I is back.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find something to, you know, to make a little layer of it. So I'm just seeing, got my little sidekick by the side of me, look.
Yeah.
My little.
Making me jealous.
Well, it's safe me getting out my big one.
I bet you're making me jealous because I haven't got no big one.
Yeah.
We have a little buy it.
Susan thought we were playing a game of cards or something.
No, I'm not on camera. Because, like, I went in for a bath and that, and I made me brush my hair or nothing, so I look to stay. So, yeah. I'll be on camera tonight. I'm staying off. But you got the pleasure of hearing my lovely Scottish accent. So, and you get a pleasure of seeing me act a bit stupid as well, because I'm tired and I'm overtired, so I'm acting a bit daft now. But it's been a chatty stream. We've had all sorts of topics in here that you've missed, Susan. We're talking about the old movies and old TV shows from our childhoods. We spoke about, what else were we talking about? American candy and sweets and stuff and chocolate. And then we were talking about how you need to be 100, well, in the future, they're trying to make it so you need to be 100 years old to smoke in Hawaii. I think it's 2024. In 2024, you'll not be allowed to smoke in Hawaii.
Oh, Teresa, bye.
Bye.
The more you watch us, the more you'll understand the accents. Tell your hubby that as well.
Yeah. Especially me. You need to listen to me a lot more to learn what I'm saying. But bye. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thanks.
I always say when I've been lurking, tell them I was lurking. Yeah, Susan's a lurker.
Lurker. Oops.
I don't let her be one now. I just call her out and tell her we're live.
Yeah. Yeah, lurking with the Scots accent, lurker. It's the way you roll your R's and that, I love it. I do, honestly, because I can't roll my R's. I couldn't say lurker. So dirty. Dirty? Dirty.
Dirty. Yeah, that sounded more like Michelle. I went, dirty.
Yeah.
Michelle's asleep. Oh, no, she's not.
Surely you say it dirty.
Dirty. I remember when I was a kid, I was one for playing in the dirt and the mud and all that, and collecting things and making wee dinners and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And we had a neighbour beside us, and they were really, really snobby. Like, I mean, thought they were better than everybody. Like, they actually phoned the police on us one night because we were having a water fight out the back. It was a summer and it was a water fight we were having. and they called the police because we got water in their garden.
Okay.
And they had this little boy and a wee girl as well. I think they were about ages with me at the time. And they wouldn't let the girl play in the dirt. They wouldn't let her touch dirt.
Weird, eh? There's not funny as folk.
No, Michelle's not joining us tonight. She's just in the chat. She was out with her friends, so, and we'd already started by the time she came back, so. It's just been lucky.
This weekend, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I hope to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm going out on Sunday or whether.
Ooh.
I don't know yet. I might keep a miss this Sunday. But then again, it's Monday for you, innit? So.
You were supposed to be going out last weekend.
Aye, but I'm told we got Stevens for dinner.
Oh, right, yeah.
I went yesterday. Oh, it was lovely, man. We had a big roast beef, mashed potatoes, peas, roast potatoes, and Yorkie puddings. Oh, and gravy. Oh, it was lovely. Yeah, we're planning it, Susan. We just need to get our butts in gear and get the passport sorted. Michelle's got a passport, but hers is out of date, so she needs to renew hers, and I need to get one. Gravy. Gravy. Oh, it was beautiful, but I think it was the fact as well, I was absolutely starving. I was like, and I could smell it cooking, and I'm like, it's a bit new. Sorry for any vegetarians. But I don't like vegetables, so. Yeah. I think Michelle says it's like an hour and a half flight. So we were saying that maybe one weekend out a month she would come over here, and then the other weekend out the next month I'll go over to her, because it is quite close. Yep. Yeah, Michelle's planning to come over in April if she can. And she wants to go to the pound shops and the works and the charity shops and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, a big, great shopping weekend.
Yeah. I mean, we could go locally to our local town centre, but it's not really, like, Paisley's so quiet now. All the shops are getting shut down, and it's not the same as it used to be. But there is a few shops. But I'm going to take her into Glasgow one weekend, so we can get something to eat and go shopping and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then obviously I've got to go start saving up as well to go and see Josie.
Yeah, I've been on about that for as long as I've known you.
I know. But why do you want to hide in the 1st of March? Sherry says, can I hide on the 1st of March? I'm usually like that in September. I go into hiding. September. I hate September. Oh, is it your birthday? Oh, cool. Why do you want to hide then? You're another Nicky that wants to hide away. Celebrating, no hiding.
Yeah, well, maybe Sherry hates her birthday as much as I hate mine.
But you know, you're getting wiser. Older and wiser, as they say.
Who says that? What idiot says that?
Well, I should hurry up and get old then because I'm not very wise. Well, although I have been told quite a few times I'm quite wise, but don't know why. Sorry. I'll come no matter where you hide. Yep. Yeah, it's still going to happen. So you're better celebrating it instead of just hiding away because it's still going to happen.
Well, when I reach 60, I'll have a big birthday. Invite you over, so get
You got to pay your flights?
Get saving.
No, I need to pay your flights. You want me to come over?
You got 3 years, all right? You got 3 years till my 60th, and I expect you here.
I'll video call you.
Got 3
Or
years.
maybe it's a birthday street. You can come over here. There you go, a holiday. And then we'll just jump a plane over to Michelle and have a party over there. And then jump another plane and get over to Italy. Yeah, see?
Are you retired, Susan, or are you looking forward to retirement?
I spilled cough bottle all over my table the other night. And I was talking to Michelle, it went everywhere.
Spilled what?
Cough bottle. Cough mixture.
Mm-hmm.
So I spilled it all over my table. I kind of had the lid on probably and knocked it over and everywhere.
It's sticky.
Yeah. I'm disabled for a few years.
I was disabled for a few years. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, big hugs. What did you do in the lab? You're a scientist. What is it you're putting on it?
Hey, perfect.
Ah. My arm's been really sore today. I don't know what I've done yet. Not so much sore, it feels not, like kind of like a dead arm. She's making banners for a wee loaded envelope thing.
Yeah, for my loaded envelope.
Well, envelope, right? Envelope, whatever. I call it an envelope.
It's just the way I pronounce it. It's the way you pronounce it.
Yeah. But it should be envelope because it's E-N, not E-U. Envelope. Envelope. So yeah, so that's what she's doing. So she's making some banners.
Yeah.
She's making the banners that her daughter sent her gave her for a Christmas.
Yeah. Actually using me Christmas presents, yay. Yeah, she's all just like building it up.
Susan says she wants to make one, but she's not sure about the rules.
That's the thing about crafting is there are no rules.
Yeah, just shove whatever you want in it, decorate it, and then shove whatever you want in.
Yeah, I'm doing it as a swap, so they wanted a banner in it. So I'm doing a mini banner.
I know you don't see much now of pocket letters. You
Mm.
don't see many people listen to who's taking ranks here.
No, I haven't, Michelle. Maybe I could do that on our live stream.
Scottish professor.
What's that?
Listen, who's teaching phonics? There, the Scottish professor. Yeah. True, Anna. I was taught that EN spelled envelope, not envelope. Same with the tomato.
Potato.
Yeah, exactly. I call it a tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah, tomato. People call it tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah. It was actually I heard on what was it? Was it Midsummer's
Well,
Murders?
it's like scone and scone.
Aye. It was I was watching Midsummer Murders and they were talking about tomatoes and somebody had said tomato and they're like, stop saying tomato, tomatoes more classier.
Everything I know about phonics goes out of the window when Annie speaks.
Yeah.
Michelle said she always choked from laughing, drinking her cuppa. Potato.
Tomato.
Let's cool the whole thing off. Yeah, it's like the stone of scone or the stone of scone, and it's like, what is it, Anne-Marie? The stone of scone or the stone of scone?
I don't know about the stone, but I call it a scone.
Yeah, well, the stone of scone or stone of scone.
But I thought you were talking about the actual cakes.
Yeah, no, it's a throne. It's a Scottish throne, so you should know that one.
Well, I call it a scone, so. Yeah, it does take a bit to understand. But the more you listen to me, the more you understand. That's what everybody says anyway.
Yeah. I love it when you both get on here. It's just like, it's like heaven. I love the Scots and Irish accent, actually. So, you know, my dad being a Scots as well. So there you go. That's why
I remember the time Shannon Green was giving me a shout out and she's like, oh, Annie XHX, and she's like, oh, I can't understand the words she's saying, but I love her accent. Stephen, my brother, actually watched that video. He's like, aye, I've seen the woman that says she can't understand you because she loves your accent. I was like, oh, that's Shannon.
Right, I wonder if I've got enough of one.
Susan says, I have a slightly... See, that word I know, stupid. I don't call it stupid, I call it stupid. Because I think stupid sounds stupid. stupid relative who posted this. My favourite languages are Australian, England, Ireland, and Scotland.
Yeah, okay.
But I just
rather
stupid.
Rather than English, Irish, Scottish.
It's like a lot of people pronounce it stew, but I call it stew. Like for a guy's name or whatever, I say stew instead of stew.
I say stupid. Mm-hmm.
Aye, stupid. It sounds weird. So I say stupid. Yeah, all seems to be English to me.
Ha 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 ha. Because of course in English we'd all say it sounds Irish to me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Is that yours or mine?
What computer?
Yeah.
Probably mine.
To say, is that mine fan going on my computer or yours?
It's probably mine. Mine's is always going though, so I need a new computer.
Yeah. Well, that won't go through, I'm sure. Let's try it. Let's try one of the other coloured ones on here, and I'll know whether it goes through or not, won't I?
Oh, I need a massage. Oh, I need to get one of the massage chairs.
Why?
Because my neck, my shoulders and everything are constantly stiff. She didn't say accent, she said languages. She's dumb as a door.
Oh, right, yeah, I get that now, sorry.
Right, another one. You know the saying dead as a don? Or a dodo? Some people say dead as a dodo. And I know it doesn't make sense, but I'll say dead as a doornail.
Okay.
But I know it sounds stupid, but it just sounds better than a doo-doo or dodo, what you call it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
But yeah, Mongolia. It was nice, Susan, but I'm still all stiff. It didn't really help me that way. I don't know what it is. I don't feel stressed about it or anything like that, so it's not really stress. And I have been kind of cutting my time down a bit on the computer, so it's not like I'm sitting constantly at the computer, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know, I'm buffering. We say that. Which one do you say? Dodo? Or doornail?
It is a doornail. We say doornail as well. Actually.
Do you? See? Oh, cool. This is just me then.
So you'd have to feel mad.
Yeah. Good. I just thought it was me. It just says doornail. It just sounds better. I think everyone is sick right now. We say doornail too. Ah, yay! Who's sick right now? Why is everybody sick? Oh, right. Oh, you're meaning like everybody's like genuinely sick. Right, okay. No, I wouldn't say I'm sick or anything like that. I'm just really, my neck and my shoulders and my the top of my back is just constantly stiff and tense. So I don't know. My sister-in-law, she gave me a back, a neck and shoulder rub a couple of months ago, and she's like, oh my God, she's like, you're really knotted. And it was starting to get to where, you know, that, like, well, you know yourself, Nikki, when you're having your shoulder problems, that, do you ever get that tense where it starts getting really annoying and stressing you because you can't get that release?
Yeah. I've had lots of cricks in my neck as well, you know, that kind of thing.
See, certain ways when I turn my head, it doesn't happen all the time, but if I turn my head sometimes, my neck actually clicks when I turn my neck. Dumb as I don't know. My dad once was a carpenter, and he said an old term for a rusty nail was dumb.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't think when it was. It didn't think when it was hit. All right, cool. Yeah, I just thought it would be because I know I can't remember who it was, but somebody corrected me one day when I said doornail, and they're like, it's dodo, and I'm like, dodo? So I'm like, what is a dodo? Some bird that went extinct or something? I'm like, all right. I was like, well, I say doornail. So. Do you ever do that with songs as well, where you sing your own words to it?
Yeah, and all the time.
And you hear the song again and you think, or you're at a karaoke or something, or you read the lyrics and you're like, I've been singing it this way for years. And you realize you were singing the wrong words. It was the same when I was small, we taught about Bohemian Rhapsody and that. You know the one that goes, monstrosity?
Yeah.
It says, his poor monstrosity. I used to sing when I was wee, sausagey, his poor sausagey.
Okay.
I used to sing sausages.
It's funnier.
Nikki's like, I shouldn't have asked her on the live stream.
Yeah, that's funnier. From these Mon sausages. That's much funnier, isn't it?
Mon sausages. Yeah, dodo. I don't know what a dodo is, but they said it was some kind of bird that went extinct.
It's extinct now, yes.
So
there was a funny cartoon once with a dodo in it, and do. That's all I remember from that.
Have you seen Peter Kay's Myself? I've seen it. It's good.
Yeah, that's hilarious, isn't it? I love it.
In fact, I watched that video not that long ago, but I'd watched it in the past, but I seen it, it popped up, and I think it was Facebook actually. Or was it, you shared it, Nikki?
I think it may have been. I love it, because I love it. It's so funny.
I think it was you. I think it was you that shared it. It's the same with that show that you shared with me, remember, when they were saying 11 in the lift? Because I couldn't say 11. That's a good one. It's the same with Steven's Xbox. It's voice recognition, but it will not understand the Scottish accent, so he needs to try and do an American accent to tell it to turn on.
Oh my God. When,
like, Xbox, turn on.
When we were living in America as well, whenever you had to phone someone, it always takes you through a speak, you know, what you want message thing on there. Always, always, always. And always in America, you could never get it to understand your accent. And so you could never speak to anyone because you couldn't get through the first part of the telephone messages, you know. Say what you know, say what this is, your thing is about and all that. It's hilarious. And when we used to go to Starbucks, when they used to ask you your name,
Mm-hmm.
and they write it on the cup, you know, they do it in America, of course, because they have all these cups there for it. So and the first time he was there, and he sat waiting for ages for his coffee, and in the end he had to go up and ask where it was, and it was on the counter, but on the name on it was Paul. He could never get them to understand his name was Bob. Paul, no, Bob. Paul, no, Bob. It's like, it's hilarious. We tried it all different ways, and he used to get all these different names come up on his cups. It was just hilarious.
No, I wouldn't say you sound slow. But as one of my YouTubers say, I don't talk too fast, you listen too slow. Who's the other one I like, the comedian? What's her name? Is it Sarah? Oh, what's her name again? McGillen? Sarah McGillen? Oh, I can't remember her name now. She's a good comedian now. Sarah something McMillan or something. I think it's Sarah McMillan. I think. She's good. Remember the first time I watched her and she was saying that it was a joke. It was somebody had said, because she's a big one, and she's like, somebody had said to me, when's your baby due or something like that. And she turned around and says, well, I must be having a jelly baby or something. Because she's jealous. I was like, aye, McMillan, she's good.
Never heard of her. Milligan.
Oh, aye, Milligan. She's good. You should check her out on YouTube or something. You'll probably find her on YouTube.
Mm.
Louise, even got Louise our DVD for her Christmas, no last year, like year before. She had her own show and all that. No, she had her own. She started off in that, is it Night at the Apollo, or is it something at the comedy at the Apollo or something? And now she gets her own show and all that.
No, never heard of her. Well, I probably have, but I just don't.
She's what's her accent again, Michelle? I can never remember where she's from. There another Scottish word for slang again. I know I do try to slow down a bit, Susan, but it's hard when it's hard to slow down when you're that used to talking your normal way, and then you try to slow down and it just makes me sound weird. England, aye. But she's got one of the voices that you know it's her right away. She was in a film that I watched. It wasn't that long actually, but was it something? It was to do with the benefits. It was a Scottish film. It was to do with the benefits, and I can't remember what it was called now. Oh, I can't remember what it was named. It's the same over here, Susan. You know, like we've got a couple of Scottish movies. There was one. It was years ago. It was called Sweet 16, My Sweet 16 or Sweet 16 or something it was called. And it was a Scottish movie. No, it was like, and they actually had subtitles on that.
Did they?
They actually had subtitles. And that was a Scottish movie, and they had to put subtitles up so that other countries and that could understand it. I hate watching subtitle movies.
I don't.
Oh, I hate. I'm just too slow at reading. I can't read it quick enough.
I watch a lot of French movies and that.
It's too quick for me.
French movies are something else again.
And then it's like, it's the same when I'm watching something on TV, and like that's how I know my eyes are getting bad as well. It's like if I'm watching something on TV and let's say they get a text message or there's something at the bottom of the screen, I've got to like pause it and then go away up to the screen and read it. Because I can't read it from my chair. So I've got to pause whatever it is it's on and go, because I'll sit and I'll be watching something like that will come up with like a text message, and it'll show you a text message or a letter or something like that. And I'll be sitting trying to read it from my chair, and I'm like, I get closer, I'm like, what does that say? And then I've got to pause the video, go away up to the TV to read it, and then come and sit back down again.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer subtitled to dubbed movies because unless it's a Chinese action movie, they're just like the best things to watch.
Bit of Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
Yeah, just like they're the best ones to watch dubbed.
That's what I used to like. Do you remember Police Academy?
Mm.
And the guy in Police Academy did all the voices, and he used to kid on him was dubbed. I loved it. He used to do all the movies.
Yeah, movies might have to sync to the.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, that, isn't it?
And he used to do all the mad sounds and all that. Oh, can he be a bit of Police Academy?
I'm always amazed that people can move their lips when talking and that to do that. It's just like skill. Skill, man.
I watched it. I want to know what I've been kind of watching. Well, I've not watched one in a while, but I kind of started watching anime movies.
Mm.
No, the animes, they're actually really cool. Some of them.
Well, yeah, but that's what Pikachu and all that was all about. Dragon Ball Z.
Where was the one I watched? It was Naruto or something like that. That was good. Because I always thought when I was younger that all the anime movies were in like Japanese or something like that, so I never ever watched them. I didn't realise that they were in English.
What were those flipping Teletubbies?
Oh my God.
I remember the first time my son found Teletubbies. It was hilarious. He was describing me this program, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's just terrible, terrible, terrible. And then he showed it to me, and it was like, it's terrible. He loved it.
My niece was the same, but my my brother-in-law's friend, his kid actually started talking like them. No, it was he was just a baby, and he was like putting them in front of us, and when he started talking like a Teletubby. It was the other one. My niece used to love the Tweenies.
Hi, Ross.
The Tweenies.
Tweenies. Don't think I heard Tweenies before.
Was the Twinnies? One of the Twinnies? Was it the Twinnies? Was it the Twinnies? Can't remember. Michelle, do you remember them? We Bella and Jake and Milo and what was the other one called? I can't remember what the other one was called. Hi Rose.
Did I say hi Rose? Hi Rose. Did I say that? I don't know.
It was the Twinnies, and it was like there was Bella. She was the dead bossy one, so I used to say that's who my niece was because she was dead bossy. Do you remember? You probably remember that, Ronak, yeah? Rosie and Jim.
Yeah.
I always think of you. I always think of that when I'm talking to you. Okay, they used to be in a boat.
I thought you always thought of Lisa Vanderpump when you heard me.
I do still think of Lisa Vanderpump.
So funny.
Susan says you better singe the end or hot glue. It's gonna free.
Yeah, I can't hot glue. I'm out of glue gun.
that is cool. Why I thought that is cool string. It's cool. I like it. Metallic.
Yeah.
I remember when Eileen was doing the roses for the the craft wire, and I kept saying, "Oh, I want to try them." With the nail polish.
Oh yeah.
And I kept saying, "I want to try them. I want to try them." And Stephen and Louise got me this craft set thing one year, for my Christmas, and I'm sitting, I'm like, "Oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice." And then Louise is like, "I got you the craft wire because you were, And I didn't even realise that it was craft wire that was in it. I was like, "Oh." She's like, "You show so much attention you pay." She's like, "You didn't even realise it was craft wire." I was like, "No." I was like, "I thought it was like string or something."
Funny. All right, you were on about easier for me to thread through. Oh my goodness. I've made a banner.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Is it going to fit in your pocket though? How are you attaching it to the envelope?
Yeah, I've got to probably just put it in. I don't know whether I'll attach it to the envelope or just put it into a little bag to be inserted inside. You see, because it's a bit big.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is like
Yeah, it'll probably go into a little cellophane bag and then get popped inside to be stuffed. It's like this would be too big to go in as well. It's too wide, so that will probably just clip on the side or something, or just be loose in the thing because it's just too big. So that's two things now. I'm going to make a notebook.
Yay!
A notebook, but I don't know whether to do it now because how long we've been on for?
I'm good to know. You don't mind me rambling on there. 2 hours.
2 hours, wow. If anyone finds any bank books, please contact you.
I haven't got any bank books.
Can you read it now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can read it now. You've got it up closer for me. I'm getting old, you know. Can I see?
No, Susan, she said she couldn't see it. Susan's older than you.
Yeah, sorry, Susan, I can't see either, so... No way to tell a lady's age, Nicky.
Well, she told us in the stream. She told us. Let me tell you. If anyone finds any bank books, please contact you. What you on about, Sherry? Bank books?
Anybody finds any bank books with loads of money on them, contact me, you know.
Yeah, with loads of money in. Right. So that's good. I'm actually quite pleased with that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Cute.
Wee faces set it off. It's cool.
Yeah, cute. So I'm gonna let them the glue thoroughly set now. I'll cut this off, give extras because I don't know what the person who's receiving it will do with it. So cut her a lot. She'll probably restring it with something else if she uses it at all. Pop a little knot in it. $64 in July, you said, didn't you? Right, okay, so just pop this to the side to dry.
But 64 in a week. I don't mind telling, it's just how long a person has been here. Yeah.
In a week? Oh, I thought you said in July. February 18th. Oh, really? Darn. So I'm going to be making one of these.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, I'll pop one of these in there. That'll be quite nice, won't it?
Yeah.
So, shall I show you how to make it, or shall I just pop this one in there? No, I want to make it with the...
No, show us how you make it.
Yeah. First of all, I'll go and get a coffee, though, so you'll have to...
Oh.
You may be able to hang on there, but I think I've got to go and grab a coffee.
Everybody's like, don't leave us with her.
So I'll leave you with that, and then I'm going for a coffee. So you've got to chat now.
Right, so that means chat. Not just me talking.
That's right. like you do normally, anyway.
Make it. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday for next week, but I'll probably message you anyway and say happy birthday anyway. Now that we're Facebook buddies. But you're glad we made friends on Facebook, didn't you? Because now you get notifications when we go live. I just tag you in it now. You never know, I even make a video singing happy birthday to you. But I'm a terrible singer, so... Yeah, I think she tells us to sing. I got a new puffer, Susan. Before I had the pen, and I've got one of the square papers now.
Oh, just got to wait for the milk to do. Guess what? Yeah. I got off my plant yesterday.
What?
Tomorrow!
Cool!
Actually started ripening. Yay! A bit late in the season, but they've just started ripening up.
Yeah.
These are the low acid ones, so tomato.
Cool. A new vapor. I'm vaping. Yeah, I like it. Smell of fresh tomato as well.
Are you actually chatting? Oh, right, you're chatting on the chat, are you?
No, I was just saying, because I was telling Susan that I got a new vapor and she was asking what I was saying. So I typed it. She thought I said pain. I was like, no, vapor.
Vapor.
Vape. I'm vaping strawberry flavour.
Maybe you should have said e-cigarette.
Aye. Well, I got this vapor liquid the other day and it was like, I didn't even realise the strength, and it was like 18 milligrams or something like that, and so it was hitting the back of my throat as well. So my brother gave me some of his. But I wanted it because it was blackcurrant and I'm like, oh. So I was pretty bummed that it was so strong. So that's what the sound you're hearing is me taking a puff. I'm trying to, I'm hoping that it helps me quit smoking altogether, so. I was actually quite surprised at the amount of comments I got on my video the other day that I made. Wasn't anything exciting, but I actually got quite a few nice comments. Yeah. I had a margarita pizza earlier on for dinner. But I'm hungry again, so I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know whether to make another cup of tea with another biscuit. Thanks, Michelle. That's alright, Susan. That's what I was just talking about. I'm just saying I'm hungry, so I don't know what you have. And I should really be eating something with my tablet, but I feel like. What you having, Susan? Sorry for yawning. It's getting past my bedtime. But I'm not doing it tomorrow anyway, so I can stay up late in the night.
Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here.
Wish it was hot here. It's not really that warm.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh, you my knee crack, yeah. My knee's been doing that a lot lately. Fried pork chop. Oh, pork chops, man. I've been craving pork chops for about a week or so. I need to get some. Mixed greens and au gratin, potatoes, brown beans, corn, bread and gravy. Gravy. Sounds nice. And tomato in the dressing. Cool. I don't like coffee, Susan. Go back and make me a cup of tea.
I've got a latte.
I call you Susan. I might say Sherry. Too many S's in this chat. I know I'm thinking about going and making another cup of tea. Yeah, chalky bicket. A chalky bicky.
Chalky Bicky.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I've just got to decide now, before I put one of these together, I think I want to, see how long it is. Okay, I want to make it from maybe this gal here. So I've got to make it long enough for this picture to go on. Sure. Let's measure it. Oh, it's so hot in here now. I've just been outside, and outside's cooler than in my room. No wonder I've got this fan on.
I don't want to make coffee or tea though, because I'll miss what she's doing. All these people drinking coffee so late at night. You'll end up all night, Michelle.
Well, I'm not late at night, am I?
I know, but Michelle is. She's saying, I think I will go and make a coffee too. It's like she'll be up all night. Right, Jack, I'll talk because I put 3 sugars in my tea, so just as bad.
Okay. You're on your phone so you can watch while you make it. Good-o. Goody-ho.
Yeah, I know, but if I go and make it, then I'm going to miss what Nikki's saying because I've got the headphones on.
Well, I'm not saying much. Put this away.
Maybe I should go though and make a talk for a while.
We're up at 6 a.m. Ugh. I occasionally catch her. I don't watch her all the time. I just occasionally catch her. So I'm going to cut my papers first. So I'm just going to make it a notebook. Then I need some. Ooh, it's nice in front of the fan. I'm just enjoying the moment. Oh, I just went over in the fans here and I'm just enjoying that. Ooh, excuse me while I have a moment.
You taking a hot flush? You're hot and bothered. I think I've watched it a few times as well. Oh, it's so hard to try to keep up with everybody though, so I tend to just watch the same people all the time because like I'm subscribed to a lot of people and it's like it's hard playing catch up.
So let's see if I'm going to put the border around that then. If I am going to border it around, am I not going to border it? Just thinking about it. It's the hardest part is thinking about it.
See, that's how I struggle because I'm really bad at measurements and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, get my old blade. Didn't go too well, did it?
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to my photoshopping again and play a bit on Photoshop. Now that I can get it on my big computer, my new computer, so I'm just messing about with that now, trying to make things on there.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really have air conditioning here. I've got I do have a air conditioning in the one room, but it doesn't go throughout the house. So it's so I've got a fan on by the side of me now.
Yeah. Yeah. I prefer to watch people actually making things as well rather than, but I can't really talk because a lot of my videos are hauls now and look what I'm it's like I'm like I don't want to do a video. So a lot of the time I find it more relaxing just doing it off camera and then just showing you what I made because it's like there's no stress that way because like when you're making a video it is really stressful.
I'm fighting with my fan there. Did you see it? It's taking my papers.
We have air conditioning here. You have a big fancy.
I've got a heat pump that blows out cold air. So but it's called a heat pump. Yeah, it's not natural to have air conditioning.
No, you have a big fancy house to have air conditioning over here. Yeah. Louise was laughing at me earlier on because I was telling her that there was vans here the other day and they were here for about 2 days.
Yeah.
There was like a logo on the side of it and I couldn't read it and I was trying to see what it was, but I could see their name, so I googled it to find out what they were and why they were here. They were up the next block from mine, and I was like, so I googled it and it was to remove asbestos.
Oh.
And I was saying to Steve and Louise about it today, and they're like, and Louise, because I says I googled it, Louise is like, you're dead nosy. It's like, well, I wanted to know what they were in my neighbourhood for.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems that some channels are just haul channels, and you think, oh my gosh, you know. I watch one girl and she does haul after haul,
Yeah.
and she's a crafter as well. And you think, well, how does she ever find the time to craft? Because every day is a whole video, you know. It's like that. It's like wow.
There's no use buying stuff if you're never going to use it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know I do haul sometimes, but it's very rarely I do haul actually because I've never put the money to do that.
Yeah, well, I've got my Tonic Craft any day now. My Tonic Craft unboxing to do.
Yeah.
But all the I've used all those papers in the that unboxing I did. I've used all the papers. I've made a lot of cards, and so it's like, to me it's really good.
Yeah.
I just haven't made any videos of me making the cards.
At least Bob getting you know, it's like he knows you're using it, so that's good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I lost the stamp. And so I went on to the official site and said, oh, you know, I'm gutted because I've lost the stamp because it must have gone away with the rubbish. I've lost my stamp from my new stamp set, and they're actually sending me another one free of charge.
Yeah, you were saying that. That's good.
For my own stupidity. It's like, wow, they said, oh, we can't have you not being able to use the actual set that you bought. So they sent me another one. I was like, oh my God, I almost cried. So that's the set that my hubby bought me. You know, he bought me the craft kit for while he was away. as a nice little present for me to open every month that he's away.
Yeah.
Which is sweet.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get something like that, just
Yeah.
a wee nice surprises every month, you know what I mean? It'd be cool to do something like that for other people, and I know, like, with the supplies, like, send them a couple of supplies every month, and, you know, like, your stash. Like, me and Michelle, we were talking about maybe doing one of the, it was, I think it was Sherry Utter that done it, and it was an index card challenge, and it was called You and Me or something like that.
Yeah.
And basically send each other, I think it's like 5 items you've got to, like, send a paper and all this kind of thing, and embellishment and that, and then the two years make a card from it and send it back to each other. So we're thinking about doing that.
Yeah, if you live close enough to someone to do that, it's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was the same with me and Josie. Me and Josie were doing the journal and buy fives together on index cards, and I sent them back to her and she can't find them. That was like well over a year ago. So we didn't finish it because she couldn't find them.
Oh. Let's see whether I've got enough paper here to make a go of anything. It's probably 1/4 of an inch, so that'll do.
Oh, she just like glue all the paper on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So do you just like glue it all together?
Yeah, just glue one end together. I actually learnt this from, you know, you saw Genevieve in earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw this. I learnt this from her.
Cool.
So that's where I saw this one, how to do this, from Genevieve. Where have I put those clamps again? I have to use pegs this time, I think. I've got some nice little book clamp things. But you do have to have a nice straight edge for that. This is the only thing with it. And the glue I use is extra heavy gel medium. You just got to just get it on the edge if you can. This is when we did when Eileen and I did the altered book, I used the gel medium to glue the pages, the edges of the pages together as well, just to make sure that they stick nicely. This stuff is expensive, but you don't need much of it when you use it. You can probably use other glues to as good effect as that, but I've never tried gluing with anything else, so I can't tell you how other glues perform on that. Tonic kit, yes. Any day now. I'm just waiting for it to come into the post office. They send it out on the 1st of the month, but of course this is New Zealand, so it takes a while to get to me. So while everybody else is unboxed theirs weeks ago. So I just got to wait for that to set up now. I think I did do that 7.5, didn't I? Yep. 7.5 by 3.5. Yes. Yeah, it will be, but it is just easily rubs off. And the papers then just are just like you buy pads in the shop, you know, where you rip one off. You can rip one off with the glue like that. It's perfect. Perfect it is for it. Perfect. thing about this is your except if you keep putting your finger in it, it won't be perfect. So I'm just move that to the side. Give it a chance to dry. So I don't keep putting my darn fingers in it.
Oh, I'm hungry.
You're hungry now. You see, you've been up too long now, haven't you? Did you have a chocky bicky earlier on, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've got apples in there, but I'm not really like to be crunching apples on each stream. Oh.
Yeah, so because it's 7.5, I'm not going to be able to get a see with this one. I was able to you just use one piece of cardstock. This is one piece of cardstock all the way through. I won't be able to do that because it's 7.5 inches long. I'll never get a piece of cardstock 15.25 because it's 1/4 of an inch there. I never get a piece of cardstock that long, and I'm not going to do the fold over here. I'm not going to be doing the fold over there. I'm just going to be doing 3 sides. Okay, so cardstock.
Better make sure it fits in your envelope as well.
What was that?
You better make sure it fits in the envelope.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because what I did was, the envelope is 8.5 inches long. So it's going to slip inside there. So just got to figure this out in my head. Just 7.5. It's got to be 1/4. It's got to be 7.5. And I'm not going to be able to. But if I did that 7.5, 7.75 I need. This is 11, and this is where it makes your brain hurt. 11 and 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 11/16. Now then, if I do one 7.5 long and 1/4 of an inch, it'll be 7.75. 8, 9, 10, 11. Three and 15/16. So there you go. Okay, so I'll do 3.5. Right, we'll see what this works out like. I have a thing in my head. Take out the big one because I want it to be nicely.
I'll be right back.
A nice smooth edge. It is Lady's Diary. Okay. This girl is in England. Let's go in Australia. Idiot. Okay, 7.5. Not 7.25. 7.5. And 1/4 of an inch. Seven and a half. And 1/4 of an inch. So I could make it to the cover over like that, is what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Okay. Trim this gal out of here. Want it to be nice straight edges, so I'll use my big trimmer again. Okay. Just trying to get some of the green there, and we'll see on the paper how much I have to trim off. Did I cut that right? I got to ask myself. Well, I've got so much on my desk now, it's like, oh, I can't even see for looking anymore. 3.5. 3.5. 7.5. 7.25. So I did 1/2 inch there, didn't I? That was naughty of me. So it should be just 1/4 inch. I did 1/4 inch, not 1/2 inch. That was silly Billy of me. It means I've got to cut down the other papers as well, because I'm determined to use this one. Determined to use this one on it, so just gonna, because I like this paper the most. But it does mean that I've got to cut down the notepad that I made as well. I'm a very naughty girl. I'm a naughty, naughty girl. Okay. Naughty, 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 naughty. It's me all over there. So I want the notepad to be like that. I can just trim a weeny bit more off there. Just a fraction, just a slither. Just a slither. She is a naughty girl, isn't she? Naughty, naughty Anne-Marie. Okay, I'm going to glue this down before I change my mind. Oh, Anne-Marie, can you take over for a minute for me? My hubby's just messaging me.
Hello.
Thank you. So I'm just going to answer the hubster, okay?
Yeah. No worries. Oh. No, I'm trying to take over, but Puppy's demanding attention too. My cat is a pure attention seeker. She's ready for bed. She's ready for bed, isn't he? Are you ready for bed? No, somebody's ready for bed. I'm getting impatient. Oh, that tea's hot. Haha, just bumped my tongue. Where are you waiting now? Like, go lie back down. Mama will wake you up and go to bed. Okay? Lie down. Or go into bed and keep the bed warm. Yeah, but I sneaked off and made myself a cup of tea and a wee chocolate biscuit. Yeah, she's ready for her bed. She's sitting beside me. Well, she's on the floor, just looking up at me as if to say, hurry up. She's just woke up as well. And you? I was going to say, I'm muted. It's not Nikki's muted. Just checking her back leg, because I think she fell today. I heard her crash in the room, so I don't know if she actually fell off the windowsill or... Because I'm just checking her back legs now, while she's walking, make sure she's not hurt herself. Not safe for work, Australia. Yep. Not safe to... What, the name Pippi? Is not safe for work? Or is that what that NSW means? No, it's NFW in it. Australian.
New South Wales NSW.
Oh, right. Yeah, alright. Smarty pants. Well, I'm not very good at geography, okay? Don't judge. I failed geography, so... I'm out of smokes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Pippi's the name of my cat. She's actually named after a dog we lost. His name is Pip. Well, it was Pippin, but we shortened it to Pip. And he was actually named after a dog in a children's TV show. So when he passed away and I got her, then I decided to call her Pippi. I was going to call her Beanie, Beanie, but I decided against that and just went with Pippi. So she might have been Beanie. Well. I like the Welsh accent. Yeah. Yeah, so more or less right up until the day I got her name was going to be Beanie. And then I think it was like the day before, so I was like, oh, do you know what? I want to call her Pippi after the dog. So she became Pippi instead of Beanie.
Yeah, I think I like Pippi better than Beanie.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking beans, toe beans.
Toe beans.
So she was going to be beanie. But I do like Pippi better. The way I say beanie, I prefer Pippi.
Alright, so I've got to just trim some off this side here. And I can get away with the extra length because if I make that a magnetic closure there, then I can just put some paper there and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so worked out okay. Just got to trim this one edge because it just sticks out just a little bit, just a fraction. So just got to trim that down.
Satan suits her as well. She's a double cat.
Your grandmother was Welsh. Did she move to Canada as well, Sherry?
She gets, you get what she gets called everything but Pippi. My wee nickname for her is Pippi Ippy.
I'm probably not going to get that through there.
Pippi Ippy. Like she's way to bed. She's gave up waiting on me. She's away to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was buffering quite a bit as well. In fact, I'm behind as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I had to hit the button.
Mm.
Little kitty thumbnail. I know.
Yeah.
But
Could be to do with that thing they're doing with Google as well, I think.
yeah. And I kept telling her she needed to name the little kitty. Him something well. He's waiting. Yeah, my mum used to laugh because I had a cat before Pippi and its name was Misty. But I kept calling her Baby Girl, and that's what I call her as well. I'm like, Baby Girl. And my mum's like, you're going to need to stop calling her Baby Girl. I was like, she's going to start thinking that's what her name is.
Yeah. I call my cat all sort of kinds of things.
Yeah. She does answer to Pippi though, but she looks at me whenever I call her.
I was so busy concentrating, I just cut through my plastic sheet as well. Oh, man. I'm just thinking of like 10 different things all at once. That's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's a good job I got another one. I've got a spare. Just as long as I didn't cut my desk. And guess what?
Oh.
And I did. I marked my desk. That'll teach me not to put my pad under there, won't it? But I don't.
I don't use crap.
It. When it gets to things like that, then maybe you should be giving up for the day. Look at that. Straight through.
No, you're nearly finished. Just finish it.
Straight through, look.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, I'm peed off now. This is my angry voice.
Take a sip of your coffee and breathe.
I only had this desk at Christmas, though. This was my Christmas present, wasn't it? No, it's my birthday present.
See, that's why you should get one of these self-healing mats.
Well, I have. That's what I'm saying, you know. I should have just stopped for a second and put my self-healing mat down. Oh, oh, man. Oh, well. You know what they say? know what they say, don't you?
Mm. Yeah, what things?
I was hoping I was going to be lucky then and get away with it, but no. Nope. I was actually watching my phone, waiting for hubby to text back. I'll blame him, shall I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always blame the men.
Yeah. It's my hubby's fault.
Yeah.
Oh. Grrr.
Yeah, she can't say that though. She's on a live stream.
Grrr. I can say grrr. Let me go and have a little mini breakdown, all right? We'll just go for a mini breakdown.
All right.
I'm just going to go in the other room and swear. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. No, she doesn't need to go in the other room. She can just mute her mic and swear. Poor Nikki. I think she monetises her stream, so she wouldn't be able to swear. I don't think anyway. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sitting like sitting quiet. I'm forgetting that I'm on a live stream.
Yeah, you just sit nice and quiet there for me.
Yeah, I forgot. I was too busy thinking about other things there. Like,
Yeah, I knew I should have finished when I said earlier on. Darn it. Don't ever let me carry on again. I know when I've had enough. Gutted. I have to get everything off my desk in a little bit later and put some strong glue on it, and then make sure that I don't lose the laminate on it.
yeah.
I have to repair it before I can do anything else. Dratting thing. What a banana brain, eh?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well, I'm upset. I've just ruined the blinking desk my hubby bought me. Was it my birthday or Christmas? My birthday, I think it was.
Mm. Yep. Well, you're never finished. You may as well finish now.
Yeah.
It's started, you may as well finish.
Ah, man. Hey ho. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, I don't have a craft knife.
Yeah. I have to take mine off me. No, I'll have to remember to use my flipping cutting mat. That'll teach me, won't it?
Yeah.
But as I say, I doubt it will teach me. That's why I used to have a glass desk, so it wouldn't get ruined. But it turned out it wasn't quite the right shape and that for the room. So I've moved it, and now I just do painting on it.
Yeah.
But anywho, let's just get my act together and think what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. Put it on the inside, don't I? I do.
Such a...
Feel so bad for me. No, it's my own idiot fault. Don't feel bad for me.
Well, if your swap partner watches the videos, then they'll know how much effort you put into making the stuff.
Yeah, cut up my craft desk for you. Cut up my craft desk for you. Turned out to be an expensive make.
Yep.
Anyway, it should be all right once I get the glue down to make sure, you know, the laminate doesn't lift up. Should be perfectly okay then. Because it's a working desk and they can't stay perfect, can they?
No. My brother bought me this wood top lab desk, padded bottom, so I kept it pristine about 3 years by not using it much. Then I thought how much I'd love to craft on it. So now it's full of paint, etc. And I love it more.
Exactly. It wasn't bought to stay pristine, was it? It was bought to actually craft on. So, you know, and we all know we ruin everything, don't we, when we craft?
See, I've got to say,
I just don't want the laminate to lift, that's all. So the glue will just help with that if I glue it down. So, because then if I lift the laminate, then the whole thing has to be replaced, really. Basically, I have to put a new top on it, wouldn't I?
Yep.
I'm actually going to make another school here. Not that way, of course you won't. So I'm going to put another school line here. Where did that go?
What one? Your white one's right in front of you.
No, not that one, the one that goes in here. That's not my Martha Stewart either, so it's not that one there. Oh. I don't know, I don't really know where that one's gone. Okay.
Pardon me.
So what are you up to tomorrow then?
Nothing really. I don't know whether to go shopping tomorrow and go down to Paisley for a wee bit or not.
Oh yeah, you did say, didn't you? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. See how I feel in the morning when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or I'll just have a lazy day. I don't know yet. Maybe see if I can watch some black and white movies. Oh, I know, baby. Soon, okay?
Soon, I'll be soon finished, Pippi.
I know. I thought you went to bed. Did you go to bed?
Don't be so impatient, Pippi.
Baby. Hi.
Okay.
Let me go. Let me go. Put your clothes away. Let Mama go.
Let me just measure this. And I can glue that down and we can get on with it, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know it's 3.5 wide-ish. So 3.5. That's got to be 7.25. That's got to be 3 5/8 by 3.5.
Yeah. She's came in the oven with me and hit me in the back. So she, you said 10 minutes ago we'll go to bed. It's unusual, I know. Usually she'll just go and lie down to foot me, you know, she'll lie in the hall and go to sleep, but for some reason she wants me to go tonight.
So what I'm going
Sorry.
to do now is glue this notepad in here just by, again, putting some glue along this edge and folding it over.
Yeah.
And just until the glue has taken control. So that's what I'm going to do now while Pippi's trying to get you to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll cut some paper, put some magnets on, and then we're done.
Yep. Looks cute. I like it. Nice.
So I'm just going to peg this and then just set it to the side to dry. Straight. Get it to dry straight. Got to make sure it's just pushed down to that bottom bit properly so that it will dry like that.
Be right back.
Okay, so I'm just going to find out what else I want to put on there. from the papers. See if we've got anything else cute to put on there. I won't keep cutting into a full pad, full sheets, you know. I try to keep my full sheets full for as long as I can. Let's see what else I got. This actually will go nicely on this smaller bit, smaller flap.
Yeah. Susan says, can you imagine being in the heat you have right now and having to wear all those clothes?
Yeah. And 5/8.
I hear you.
See how long this is. Seven and a half. Yeah, just make it. Yay!
Carol for not putting your clothes out. That's a good Carol.
Just going to cut the ends off there so I don't make a mistake and cut it too short. Leave the cutting until I can size it. I do like the style of clothes though. I mean, they're just like so feminine, aren't they?
Yep.
That's what I like about, you know, vintage clothes, is that they're so feminine.
Right. I never wear dresses or skirts unless they ever have to.
No. Ooh, struggle with that one.
She just missed my face. Oh yeah.
So you don't show your business.
It jumped my hand and nearly went for my face.
I don't like showing the business either. Right. Let's see if we've done enough. Oh, just got to trim these up, but that's good. Good.
Tricked her and said she threw one of her toys we should play with that.
What's that?
I says I tricked her there and I distracted her with one of her wee toys and tossed it at her, so she's playing with that now.
Okay. Magnet. See if I can find the magnet. I suppose it helps if you find halfway, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, let's try and at least do it halfway. She says if you can just like find it. You ought to see the chaos now that is right by the side of me. It's like, oh no. Yeah, I must put my ruler down a second ago and can't find it now. Almost eyeballed half perfectly there anyway, so there you go. Shows you how good the eye is, doesn't it?
2 seconds, Nicky.
Yeah.
Right back. Deal with you pay for your cat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did too, Susan. Not the garter belt though, we were into tights. But yeah, we always wore slips, petticoat slips. You vaping again?
Oh, I'm trying to blow the wee tip of it. Try and clean it out a wee bit.
Thank God for pantyhose. I don't know anybody who wears tights anymore though. Well, certainly not over here.
My mum used to wear them all the time. No matter what she was wearing, she would still wear her tights and stuff.
You just slither off the one side. Yep.
You get an appointment with the dentist and get his tooth pulled.
What is that?
He's going to get an appointment with the dentist to get his tooth pulled.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Again?
It was the one I was meant to get done before Christmas.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you need to do that then, don't you?
Yeah.
This glue makes everything slippy slidey. Still can't get hold of the glue I like, so I had to buy some different stuff. And I'll tell you, this makes the paper slip all over the place. Weird stuff. Weird, I tell you, weird.
It's nice.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just need to take a slither off again. I don't want to get a new blade. Kind of need it though. Won't keep it up much longer, Pippi. Almost finished. Which one do I like in what? Glue, the AGG Art Glitter Glue. It's great glue. And but I also, there's one that I buy locally as well. I can't get any more art glitter glue yet, but this one which I buy from a local warehouse, and it's really, really good. But my local warehouse doesn't have it at the moment. They're out of stock. So I'm going to wait till a new lot come in, and when the next lot come in, I'm going to buy a shed load. Instead of buying it one at a time, I'm actually going to buy several at a time because they ran out of it so quickly. So I suppose that's got to tell you it's a good glue. When they run out of it quickly, it's going to be a good glue.
I feel a fly in my room or something. She's jumped up and hit the wall. So 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Made this one a bit longer because I wasn't quite sure what this was going to be like, so I left it a bit longer to cut it down. Yeah, art glitter glue, yeah. It's a really, really good glue. I love it. But the other one, as I say, I like is the one that I buy local here in New Zealand. Because when you're doing albums and things like that, when you use this one, it really strengthens up the paper. So it has a really, really great effect on it. Careful not to move this around too much. As I say, this glue lets the paper slip around like a, I don't know. I was going to say something rude then, but I withheld that thought and decided not to say something rude. Wasn't I good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just wipe my hands over. So I'm not getting too much black on the inside of this white paper. Straight off on the back of my dress, you know, on my butt, like my mum used to. I don't know whether your mum was the same when she used to cooking. She used to wipe the hand on the butt on her ass.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, okay.
I usually wipe mine on my thighs.
Yeah.
I have it on my thighs, aye.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then again, my mum was a rather large lady, so she had quite a lot of large area to wipe her hands on. The trouble with this flipping graphic 45 paper is I usually love both sides of the paper, so it's usually difficult to choose what paper to use. I'm sure that's why a lot of people end up hoarding paper. Now I think about it, it's the fact they can't decide which side of the paper to use.
Yeah.
Because it's all so pretty. I was going to say, I'm still in shot.
Wow. Susan says, my mother would lose her mind if we wiped her hands on her clothes, but she wore an apron and had nine kids' laundry to do. Wow.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
That's nice. I like that. Nice.
Mm?
Says it's nice.
Yeah. Well, I think I've kept 5 watching through the stream this time.
Yeah.
So that'll be me, you, Michelle, Susan, and oh dear. Let's see, does that fit? Should I go ahead? Does that fit? Yes, it does. I'll just take a slither off just to make sure it doesn't peek out through the other side. As these things are wont to do, she says. Well, I'm almost there, almost finished. There you go.
Michelle says I'm still here.
Oh, yeah. Am I bothered? I'm not bothered.
Bothered.
Am I bothered?
Bothered.
Woohoo! Leave my booklet. Have to leave it open to reset, but there you go. Don't want to go stick down to the pages. That's my little booklet as well.
Very nice, Nikki.
Yeah, we'll have to flatten it down and that so that it has a good so that the glue can set. But there we go. Those were my 2 makes today. Little notebook and my little banner. Sweet little banner.
Yeah. Very nice.
There you go.
Don't forget before you send that to take pictures.
Okay, so there you go. Just it fits in nicely as well. Look.
Yeah.
So just pop that there for the end shot, huh?
Yeah, because you always say that you keep forgetting to take
I
pictures.
do forget to take pictures of things I make, and that's
well, don't forget this time.
No, I won't. There we go. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. So, hey, thanks for joining me. See my lose my temper? See my spitting my throwing my teddy in the corner, spitting the dummy, throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
That says all.
The banner will go inside because this is for a swap. If I had made a smaller banner, it would have gone on the outside, but it's a bigger banner. So I'm going to put it in like a little plastic bag and then send it off flat as I can. Oh, so I may be back with my unboxing later on. Yeah, I've got to open this up and flatten it out and do some weights and that to get it to be nice and flat for when I send.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's getting along, but coming along. So thanks for joining me, and see you all again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.